Hey guys, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. As always, I'm DemonFire93, and last time we found the bodies of Taka and Hifumi. They're both dead, and now we're investigating. That Hina said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from the art room. The door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository unless it was Hifumi, because he wasn't actually dead. So that certain someone... Repository door has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Cool. I should probably look around a little bit here, a little more. Why? What more could we look at? Oh, Byakuya. Yeah. Oh my god, it's his glasses, we know. I didn't even see you there, Byakuya. How you doing, bud? Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died, yeah, he said Hiro's name,
so
Yasahiro.
in other words,
then there is no reason to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb, but do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
What?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? No? Well, no, there's a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why did they bother killing 2 people?
What?
Because all the rule says is if you kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number 1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps. I see, so that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. But what's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you. I might have some fun with this after all. I'm going to go pose a body to make it look like it was fucking Genocide Jack again. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There's some places I already know about. First is the nurse's office where Hifumi was found. Then the equipment room where Taka was found. Then another room where other people were found. And then another room. Yes. Okay. Where the fuck has Kyoko been this whole time? She's gonna miss the entire investigation. As well as Hiro. What the hell? Where are both of them? Oh, hey there, Genocide Jack. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away.
What?
I'm super pissed to miss such an ultimately rare event. Huh? This tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. Like maybe literally a minute ago somewhere. Literally just 5 seconds ago. But no, couldn't possibly find it anywhere. Justice Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tire. Could that blood have been come from here, where the the dolly also came from here? No. Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. Equipment room bloodstain has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. It's not as if he just got up, wiped the blood off his glasses, and came up here and wheeled the body off. Even with a dolly, there's no way to get it up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. I don't know that it is. Pretty sure I figured that part out. I don't know who killed Taka and Hifumi, but I do know that Hifumi had some sort of hand in this. And then there's Robo Justice. Hell if I know what's going on with him. Celeste, she was really attacked with this. Justice Hammer 1? But what the heck is with this thing? Just not gonna go in the truth bullet section anywhere? No? Okay, fine. Didn't need it anyways. Okay. Down to the 2nd floor. So then down to the nurse's office. And who do we find here but Celestia Ludenberg? What are you investigating, Celeste? I am not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I am simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone? We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off something as big as Hifumi in only a couple minutes is, I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. Celeste's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body, but left the weapon behind. Our refrigerator, I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess. Doesn't help me though, I'm not a vampire. Have you not figured it out? Come on, Makoto! Blood packets? Bloody Hifumi? Not really dead. He just came here, poured blood all over himself. More for me to look at here. Is there? Cause I don't. Oh, garbage can. It's just a normal trash can, huh? Wait, there's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. And it's got some kind of cartoon on it. Who do we know that has glasses and likes cartoons? It's covered in blood. It's Hifumi's.
Oh.
Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either. But I think it might be important. You are an idiot. Both of you are idiots. So, this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hiro's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note that Hiro wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation. Goodbye. Okay. Yasuhiro's message was been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So he said to go to Hiro's room, but what's waiting for me there? He also said it's a trap. So is Hiro's room trapped? Booby trapped? Oh, wrong way, sorry. That's my bad. Hiro, 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 Hiro. Yasuhiro, the door is unlocked? I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Why is everybody's room so perfectly pristine and mine's so, like, everybody else got all this cool shit in their rooms, but mine's got nothing. I mean, Hiro's got a glitching camera. That's kind of cool. This is Hiro's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where did he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't actually complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? A surveillance camera that keeps glitching out. There's no point in worrying about that right now. Really? Because I'm kind of worried about it right now. Seriously, look at all this stuff. I'm the ultimate lucky student. I don't have anything luck related. But he's the clairvoyant. He's got all this fucking clairvoyant shit. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something, and something's made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hiro's room? But wait! These blueprints. Something about them bothers me. The handwriting is like fucking garbage compared to his penmanship. Robo Justice blueprints have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Interesting. Okay. Leave the area. Makoto, big news, big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko! What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice. It's Hiro wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. The pool. To think, Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran off to the second floor as fast as I could. Aha! Kyoko and... Phew, man. I have had the worst day. I mean, first I killed Taka, then I killed Hifumi. What? Beep boop, beep beep boop, boop boop, beep boop. I am just a robot. I am not Hiro. Hiro? Kyoko, what's going on here? I found Hiro. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and he woke up.
Don't be mean!
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Wow.
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind. More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind? First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
Well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Huh?
Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help?
Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
Got it all
I didn't
wrong.
make the stupid freaking thing.
There's a clasp on the bag that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks like it's pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off.
Phew, free at last.
Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then,
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume.
Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well. How do you know that, Celeste?
is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume.
That's true. I saw the blueprints myself.
Yeah, me too.
Could it be?
Then it's obvious the one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
terrible.
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else.
What? Tie me up? Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment.
Yeah, I mean, attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
The heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided you killed them.
What? Killed him? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake Hiro running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costumed attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine. If you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a bit, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
True. In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. That doesn't mean anything. I still don't think Hiro did it. Well, now you're all out of excuses.
No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you it was impossible. You were absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But
then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly,
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence?
You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us.
What the heck?
just the
Who
worst.
cares? Hiro's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, tell me?
Robo Justice costume has been added to the truth bolt section of your handbook. Kyoko? She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. I'd better leave her alone. Hiro?
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it?
Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi.
What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it!
I did not! Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it, I know who did it!
So then,
You may as well tell us then.
Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Which
right.
means Alter Ego and or Chihiro must have done it.
correct.
I see.
That's unfortunate.
Please!
Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it already. Okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh,
I know that note. Note?
Um,
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door, and here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room. Then for some reason, I fell asleep.
Hey.
And the real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So,
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
huh?
What, really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape, someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you're still gonna check, right? God, they preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean!
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way!
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure.
Please!
You gotta believe me, I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must provide evidence. Produce evidence. Can you show us the notes? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, you give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? Hiro's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to help keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hiro. It's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why. Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? What? Oh, you're right. I need to look for the second suit and that note. Feet don't fail me now. I guess I better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simply.
Anyway,
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey,
So Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me for the 18th time. Or
Correct.
third time, rather. Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
hey,
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
anyway,
We have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. And I guess we should head that way for now. To the repository. Where's the stairs up again? There they are. To the repository. And the door's locked again, and they've been missing. Oh no, never mind. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
so then,
Well then, let's get started. She crouched next to Taka, and without hesitation began poking and prodding the
I
bodies.
knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth, she was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Biggest problem I have right now
is how the killer was able to move Hifumi's massive corpse. The nurse officer was discovered in the repository, all the way to the first floor of the... Oh, god damn it! I already did all this. I thought I had to investigate too. I should just keep talking to Kyoko. Kyoko! Speak!
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You
Hey.
did? You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? He did? Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? Do you even notice that I wear gloves, my eyes are purple, that my hair is pink, that Hina's got big boobs, that Sakura sounds like a guy? No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch.
So then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6?
that's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that, but it's bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m., meaning it must have stopped happening at 6 a.m. this morning. Broken wristwatch has been added to the truth bolt section of your handbook.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something, but rigor mortis has already set in and I can't get it out of his hand. You're right, there's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try to pry it out? Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Oh, okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper?
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own. Kyoko, scrap of paper. Kiyotaka, scrap of paper. Has been added to the truth bolt section of your handbook. Talk to you again. So, did you find anything?
indeed,
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper?
that's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see. In his pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means. I mean, he hid it in his pants, which means he went into his pants. That's why he's freaking out. But it was just his pants, not like he stuck it in his boxers or anything. Like,
Hey.
it was right next to his dick. Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto, open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like, it better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m. A note?
So,
That sounds very familiar. That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling us the truth.
however,
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. Meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. Rec room, 1 a.m. The time is different. Hiro told us that his notes said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m. And also in the equipment room.
is that right?
Hold on. Just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. I mean, Taka was clutching the other part of the note. Maybe it was for Taka.
So,
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning here. If there's some meaning to part of it being ripped, could you maybe explain it a little more for those of us who don't have a fucking brain and can't put 1 and 1 together to make 2? Think carefully.
hey,
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
so then,
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. The note Hifumi had has been added to the truth bolt section of your handbook.
hey,
And while we're at it, I should tell you one more thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any real reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
Is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook might play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind. E-handbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. And that is all the evidence! Just in time, too. We need to end the episode.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death.
He's really energetic this time around.
So, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot.
Will do.
Make your way to the red door on
the first floor of the school.
See you soon.
There's so few of us left.
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we better get going. Oh, okay. But that will have to do it for us today, guys. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time.